Flosstube. Oh boy, it's starting already. It's episode 85. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for coming back and joining us this week. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a longtime viewer, good to see ya. So let's get started. We got some best new things going on this week. Jody, you're first on my rotation tonight. I know. Let's prepared right now. What's your best new thing?
Well, this week, the girls completed skateboarding camp. And I had no idea that I was going to feel the way that I feel about this whole week. So I was very nervous going into it. All three of them were signed up. And then when Jack broke his leg, I was like, oh my God, I have to send the girls on their own. And I'm not going to lie, I was freaking out about it a little bit. So, you know, I didn't know what to expect. They've never done skate camp there before. We've been skating there before, but like I've always been with them. And skate camp was 8 hours a day for 5 days. I didn't know how they were going to survive. So the first day I dropped them off, I was a nervous wreck. Not that they've never been dropped off somewhere before, but like this is in like an area that's not like the greatest. They were in a group of all boys that were from 7 to 12 years old. And then there's like, you know, Hazel's 5 and Stella's 7. And so I picked them up and I was like so nervous to pick them up. So I walk in on Monday and I cannot get them out of there.
Aww.
And so as the days went by, you know, I felt a little bit more comfortable dropping them off. And as I was picking them up every day, all of the boys were like, you know, bye girls. And, you know, they'd get in the car and they would just be like nonstop talking the entire way home.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was on Friday and they like did a little demonstration for me. And like, when I say that I was blown away by like how much they improved over the week is an understatement, but even more so, just like their overall confidence and the amount of joy and like pride that I have that they did this all week, I can't describe it. And like I was talking to the owner of the place and he's like, listen, Hazel really pulled it out. Like it's a camp for a 5-year-old can be a mixed experience. And she killed it. Like never complained, showed up every day. They skated their hearts out. And I just feel like so good about it. Like, so, like it was perfect, like coming to an end of summer thing for them. So I'm still like flying high from it. I'm so happy for them.
Yay! Good job.
It was, yeah, very, very, very proud of them.
Showing those boys what's up.
Right?
Love it. Girl power for sure. Oh, that's awesome. So proud of them. I knew that Hazel wouldn't have a problem because she just kind of like dominates
everything,
whatever she's doing.
Everything.
I knew that she would be fine, but I'm so happy that they both did such a great job.
They did. I'm really proud of them.
Good job.
That is awesome.
Erin, what's your best new thing?
So Aria's been taking my camera again and making videos. And she was making videos yesterday, and I was watching them today, like on repeat, because they were cracking me up. She starts every video with, "Hey, friends," which, yeah, I'm like, oh, where did she hear that one? And then in her last video, she was like, "Hi, friends. So this is probably going to be my last video for a while because I'm going to go on break. If you've watched my other videos, you should be good and you should be entertained and have stuff to keep you through." Like verbatim, that's what she said. She's like, "Okay, let's do our craft." I can't stop watching it. You guys, and then a minute in, she just gets up and leaves. So it's just a dead seat. And then 2 minutes later, she comes back in and just picks up where she left off.
She's like, sorry, I'll need to take a potty break. Come back.
Oh my gosh.
So funny. So that was my best new thing this weekend because it was cracking me up.
That is amazing. I can't wait to watch that video. Erica, what's your best new thing?
Oh my gosh. My best new thing is that today is my big kid's 6th birthday.
2 hands. 2 hands.
Crazy. Oh my gosh. We didn't even talk about that with him, like the 2 hands thing. I didn't even think about that. Just like last night, I'm like, okay, good night, 5-year-old. When I see you in the morning, you'll be 6. And then I was like, oh my God, this is so weird.
Aww.
Oh, but he was so excited, like all week. He's like, is it my birthday yet? I'm like, no. But also like 6 months ago, he wondered if it was his birthday yet. So like we've been building up to this day. It was really nice. He got like a ton of books and stuff that he liked. My parents sent him, those Magic Tree House books?
Yes.
My parents sent him like one of the sets. So it was like a box with like several books inside, and he was so psyched. And he's like, oh, I already read one today, like in the middle of the day. I'm like, how? How did you do that? Oh, we went hiking this morning to this little place that we've gone before, and it's just a short hike, but we had gone last week, and he saw this downed tree, and the like roots, he said, looked like a dragon's face. And he's not wrong. They did sort of look like a dragon. And so he was like, we're done with this. I'm not going over by that dragon. I was like, sorry.
Clearly, we need to avoid the dragon.
But then we started watching How to Train Your Dragon. And we're like, well, listen, maybe we should go make friends with the tree dragon.
Have you done the younger version of that one? The Huts Galore one?
Oh no, this is like
there's one that's more for like their age group, if not a little bit younger, but it's a good one. It's like the intro. And then when they're ready for like scarier dragons, you can move up a level. Then there's like a teenage one.
That's good to know. I had no idea.
And then they advance to Game of Thrones when they're adults. So
exactly. It's a natural progression.
But we made friends with the dragon today on our hike, and he feels okay about it now. So that was good. But I think it was a nice time for him. And it was nice to be together, and nice when the birthday's on a weekend, right? Because then you can like not worry about your spouse working or whatever, or you having to work, and like just hang out. So
that's awesome.
Yay. He's 6. I can't believe it.
Happy birthday, buddy.
That's awesome.
My best thing this week is that it was a very busy week at school. I was at Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh this week, which Children's Hospital, the one in Pittsburgh, is the second ranked children's hospital in the nation. So it's a very, very busy place, a lot going on. So it was a very busy and emotional week. I did learn that I don't really want to work at a children's hospital, but it was a good experience nevertheless. And I'm anxious to go back to Shadyside this week and just have a bunch of old people yell at me. So that's more my speed.
It must be, just a special group of people that can do that day in, day out. I can't thank God for those people, but I know I couldn't do it either, Kristen.
Yeah. It definitely is emotional. It's just kids are a very specific specialty of respiratory therapy, and there's a lot of differences between how you care, obviously, for an adult versus how you care for a child. And being there for a week, I don't really feel like I left feeling confident with my level of knowledge on care for kids. But I do have an opportunity to go back in the fall. But I'll be doing more of a NICU rotation at that point. So who knows? I may change my mind. I don't know. So it it was a good week. It was a very different week than what I'm accustomed to. So I'm
I don't
definitely.
think of children's as having a NICU, but of course they do. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So they get transferred from like McGee or West Penn if it's really bad. Is that what happens?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So children's doesn't have like a labor and delivery department. So it's really just for kids that need to go into the NICU. They will transfer them to children's. And then I spent a lot of time on the step down floor, which is like kids that leave the NICU, babies that leave the NICU and then go on to the floor for general care. So I got to see a lot of super cute, tiny babies this week that were on their way of moving out of the hospital, which is always a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. So that was a good thing. And then this weekend I spent a lot of time napping. I was supposed to be doing a lot of studying. I slept a lot this weekend. It was wonderful. Took the dogs on lots of walks, hung out with Jay. Today we did some food prep to get ready for the week. Sundays are always weird because you like spend all day Sunday just preparing for the next week, but it's good. It takes a lot of that stress off, especially because I'm not home at night. So it was a good weekend. I finished 2 books this weekend, like for pleasure, which I haven't read in a really long time. I won't recommend and talk about the names of the books that I read because I don't really, how do I say this? I don't really want to recommend these books to the general audience that watches us. You can see them in my Instagram stories. I always link them, or if you click on my profile, you can go to my 2021 books and see what I've read so far this year. Just be cautioned, there are a lot of trigger warnings in these books. They're extreme horror, they're very graphic. They're not for everybody, but I kind of like reading that stuff. So just whatever. But it was fun. So I read 2 books this weekend. I guess that's my
awesome.
new thing. My best new thing is that I finally got back into reading and it was great.
Yay. That's awesome.
Yes. All right. So let's talk about Stitchy Haul. What did we buy? What did we get? What's everyone purchasing this week? What did everyone purchase this week? Jody, you're first.
I didn't buy shit.
Nice. Nice.
I know we got to have mail from our friend Trina. I think we got a couple things. I'll let Erica talk about that because she's got the actual physical items. But Trina, thank you.
Yes.
Amazing box. I know you were so excited for it to get here. It made it safely. For those of you that missed it last week, we have a new P.O. box. So we thought that the box was kind of limbo for a little bit.
Yeah.
Made it, and I'm so glad it did because it is amazing. So thank you.
Thanks, Trina.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Erin, what did you buy or receive this week?
So the first thing I got was a birthday present from Erica, and it's already jam-packed with stuff. She got me a project bag organizer.
Very nice.
And I love it. I have like my little extra stuff in the front, and I took it with me. I had a doctor's appointment, and it was nice to have this, and like I could put my wallet in it. It's awesome. So thank you, Erica. It's great.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you're using it. Wow, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it's huge too. I have like 8 projects in there, which is my norm. So
Just get a hamper to work on something else,
Yeah, like what if I get bored? I went through and pulled all my Halloween stuff down. That's what it all is. It's like my fall stuff.
Nice.
I need to do that.
I got a lot. I got to start stitching, you guys.
Ugh.
Okay, so the next thing was I used some of my Joann's gift certificate, most of it, sadly. But I got some really cute buttons to go on my my monthly next month, my Lizzie Kate.
Oh,
Cute.
And then I used this for a finish that I'll show later. And then you guys, I texted you guys, but I was so excited. Anchor has like a display now next to the DMC.
that's
So
great.
you get Anchor floss at Joann's now.
Anchor Black, baby. That's my jam. That's my jam.
It must be a lot of people's jam because it was very scarce.
So many people will not use 310 and they will only use Anchor Black.
That's
Why?
literally why I grabbed it, because I went, I'm going to try the hype. I'm going to see what everyone's talking about, and I'll keep you posted.
The reason I like Anchor Black so much is because I feel like it's a thicker floss overall than 310. Like 310 to me feels very thin, and Anchor is just like slightly thicker, so it gives you better coverage with your black than you would with your 310. So if you're a 2-strand stitcher, I just feel like it gives a little bit better coverage than 310. But
now, is it like that for all anchors?
good question. I've never used any Anchor other than 310, so
There was even a conversion chart at the top of it. Like, it tells you if you want DMC this, grab this Anchor. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna be dangerous.
Nice though. That's nice. Yeah, I'd be anxious to see if the other ones were as thick as the Anchor Black.
I'd like to say that I have not used DMC since I got my sulky.
I'm afraid to try the sulkies though. It's the same with switching from Ada to linen.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, now you have all this access to Anchor. Like,
I like having a variety. I like having a choice. I like having that if DMC is out, now you can look at the conversion chart and see if the Anchor's available. I love it.
That's my biggest thing, because how many times you go to Joann's and you're like, I just needed this one color, and so now at least I have an alternative, and I'll give it a shot.
100%. I love it.
And I have a whole drawer full of DMC. I got to use that stuff up, but...
How did they come? Are they in like spools?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it 6-ply like DMC?
It is.
Wow.
So on the end, you can, I don't know if you can see it in here, but it is 6. There's 6 strands.
Right on.
Yeah.
Put it on a spool and not in a skein.
That's what I thought, because at first I was like, oh, are they trying to move sewing stuff over here? And I got real annoyed. And then I was like, oh.
How dare the sewing stuff encroach
dare
upon
they take it
embroidery
over.
flow.
Shit separate, people.
But I mean, clearly Anchor's making a play for DMC, so we'll see how that battle goes.
I love
Then
it.
I got some, of course, some more laces. I got this for a future project that I don't even have yet named.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
That's what I thought you guys would like that. So if you have something that you need some of it for, let me know.
Oh my God, I love that.
I love it.
The only reason I got that was because Aria saw this tiger print and she was like, can I have it? So I was like, fine, then I'll buy this one and it's half off.
Nice.
I've been looking at this frame since they put them out and they were 70% off. So I bought it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but some kind of nautical print on here. Put the nautical print here.
Oh, yes.
They have these seahorse one and they have like an octopus one that's similar but blue in the background. Same thing. Like I've been eyeing those for so long. So I finally caved and got this one, and I will next summer. This will be a finish.
They were 70% off.
70% off because it's like end of season stuff.
I need to go to Joann's.
Man, it's tough. I did buy one more thing, but it has to do with a finish, so I'll wait to show that.
Very nice haul.
Good.
You guys, I'm gonna have a good haul next week because my box
Ooh.
is coming. Stars Hollow, baby. I can't wait.
She is so pumped about this box.
I don't think I'm gonna participate so much in the weekend experience because they're doing a lot of like challenges, and I'm not really a challenge person.
Yeah.
But I'll like join into the chats once the kids are asleep and stuff.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
For sure. Erica, I'm actually going to skip you for a second because I just wanted to say I didn't buy anything this week other than paying my invoice for my So Much to Love project bag of the month for August. So I'm super pumped about that. I can't wait to do this month. So I got that paid for. So I have nothing to show. All right, so Erica, why don't you talk about your stuff? I know we got our
Okay, well, we got our box from Trina, which was incredible, full of tons of amazing things. We also got a little note from our friend Kristen, who's another Pittsburgh area stitcher.
Yay!
So that was so cool. Just a little note to say hi and that kind of thing. So thanks, Kristen. Thanks again, Trina, for your incredible box full of magical things. Really good. And then finally, I received from Erin my little Steel City Stitchers thing that she made, and it's just even better in person. Like I mean, of course it would be, right? Like even more amazing, but here it is. I'll have to find a good place to hang it up. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Erin. I love it very much.
You're welcome.
Right. Talk about finishes, shall we? Jody, do you have any finishes this week?
Yeah.
Ooh, yay.
I'm all over the place here. My Blackbird. So I'm not a fan of checker borders. We talked about this before. I didn't know what to do with the border. Leaving it with no border looked like a floating base. So Catherine, our friend Paper Crane, watched our last video and felt my distress. So she texted me and said, why don't you do this? And she kind of gave me some ideas and I played with it and I didn't really love it. So I kind of filled in the gaps a little bit, but this is what it ended up as.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yep.
Perfect.
Fine. She's like, break it up a little bit in random places, which I did, but I think I had like too many breaks. So then I decided just to break it like where the pattern kind of poked out.
I love
Oh,
that.
it looks so
Is
good.
amazing, Jody. It's perfect.
So thank you. I'm really happy with it. I don't know. I just feel like it's such a special piece. Like I don't want to like junk it up with like a itchy finish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have it framed. And by have it framed, I mean give it to one of you guys to frame it for me.
Oh, God.
Because I don't trust myself with that. But anyways, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad it's done and I'm moving on.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really trust myself with framing it either. The thing with framing something that has a border on it, and I think when Erin and I did a tutorial video on framing for Sally from Caterpillar, it was easy for us to frame because there was no border to the pattern itself. The pattern was very free form. So you can't really notice a subtlety if the pattern is a little wonky.
Yeah, I know. That's
If you have a square around it or a rectangle around it, you have some type of like actual line, you may want to pay someone to like professionally frame that.
right. Yeah.
Or
I
else
know. Nervous about because even when it was in my Q-snap, the frame, you know, you could tell the frame, like I knew it was on a straight line. It's on my fab. It was wonky because it was like stretched a little bit more here or stretched a little bit more there. So I get that. I get what you're saying. But yeah, I'll figure something out with it. I'm not totally sure yet what I want to do with it.
I definitely think though that framing it is the way to go. It's such
I want like a simple frame.
Yeah.
The next thing I finished was one of my little scissor block houses. So I took a pattern from Night Spirit Studio. If you have not yet seen Night Spirit Studio on Etsy, go look at them. They are incredible. This pattern was on their site. I kind of took like little bits and pieces of it. So on the front is a little guy in a coffin.
So cute.
And then on the back, it says he used my scissors to cut paper.
I love that.
And how cute are those little scissors?
So good.
Cute.
So that's just my own font. And then I used their scissors, and this is from their pattern also. And I think I'm going to actually stitch the entire pattern because it's so cute. But I used the variegated sulkies for my skeleton and for the scissors.
Yeah.
And I'm it's stupid. Like I said, I've not used a single strand of DMC since I got my sulkies.
Well, and I don't blame you. You have an entire collection of sulkies.
I handle it. And like some of my colors are getting low and I'm panicking. But yeah, it's I love it. I love it so much. So anyways, those are my finishes, and yeah, that's it.
Great.
And if you all haven't heard the controversy going around with Night Spirit Studio right now, they have had someone try to steal and claim as their own their designs. So the way that Night Spirit Studio designs their patterns, somebody is trying to basically take their design style and turn it into their own. So please go and support the real Night Spirit Studio on Etsy. Purchase a pattern. Their patterns are super cute, very affordable. If you're into anything horror, Halloween-y, dark, kind of like that, which you know, Jody and I are, but please go and support Night Spirit Studio and show them the love and the support, because we have to support our designers and make sure that people aren't trying to steal or take credit for something that people are putting a lot of time and energy into. So yeah. All right, Erin, do you have any finishes this week?
I do. Was that place? Did they design that skeleton holding hands one? Is that who did? Okay. Oh, they're good. That's a bummer.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah. So Jody and I both did this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Come on, I love that.
It's so freaking cute. I just love it. I love this finish. I cannot wait to put this out.
Fringe for days.
It's hairy. I love it. I got this from Sandra, our buddy Sandra.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck am I going to do with this? And I was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm going to put it on this pattern. And I love it. It's hairy and it's just amazing.
So cute.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, Erin.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
All right, so my first one, as Kristen predicted, is my FFO of August. So there it is.
Yay. Oh, that polka dot is just right.
It's so cute.
Thank you. I love it. I'm really excited for this next month. It's all like back to school stuff. And then for October, that's what October looks like.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I had a gift certificate from Stacy to Fire Poppies, and they had this fabric that has like spider webs on it.
Oh.
So I bought that to stitch this on, because there's nothing like light on here.
So cute.
That's perfect.
I'm really excited to stitch that one. Those are my last two, and then I'm done.
Oh, wait.
And I've done
Wow.
all of them. Woohoo!
Awesome.
So the next one was kind of by accident. I was going to finish a different piece, and I was flipping through my wood finishes, and I saw the frame that Kristen and Jody had given me for my birthday. And I was like, oh, that would probably go so well with this one pattern. So I pulled it out of the box, and it just kind of all came together. I went through the colors, and I'm very proud of this finish. So this is Lola Crow Starry Cat Nights.
God.
Mhm.
So good.
Thank you. I was like, that just would work, wouldn't it? So then I did the blue. I went through all the different colors, and I painted it blue, and I'm just really, really excited with how this came out.
Erin, I freaking love it so much.
You hand paint it, or is it spray paint?
I hand painted it.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is amazing, Erin.
So
So
good.
Thank you.
I love it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Thank you. I'm really proud of that one, because it's like, what are you going to do with this guy? It's so hard when it's framed like that. So this was perfect. Now I want to get like 8,000 more of these.
I
know.
love
Are you going to do some of the other designs from that designer? Like, are you going to stitch some of those other cats?
I think I might. And if I do, I would definitely do like a different color frame and then put them together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love it.
Do it.
Thank you. I'm really excited about that. So what I was going to finish was my Britter Cup Designs. It's called Harvest Hunt. It's a whole series, the Britter Kitties, or Britty Kitties. Anyways, there's like a million of them. I don't know if people have looked into this, and there's some really cute ones. But I saw it and I was like, it has to go on a pumpkin. I knew it had to go on a pumpkin. So I went on Amazon and there was this kit available. So you get a pumpkin, just like a wood pumpkin, and then you get all of these ribbons.
Oh.
And you get the twine because there's holes in the pumpkin.
Say what?
I know. And it was like $11 and you get 3 pumpkins and then all of that stuff. So I was like, yeah, that seems like a pretty good deal.
That's a great deal.
It's on Amazon. Highly recommend. And so this is what it is all finished together.
Oh my God.
So I made the bow and then I had these like fall accents. That's what I had bought at Joann's. I love it.
I love it.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I'm so excited about it. Look how cute that kitty cat is with the grasshopper.
I
Buy
love that.
like
Thank you.
like today.
That's good.
I'm really proud of how that turned out. But I have 2 extra pumpkins, so first come, first serve if anybody wants one. I don't know what I would do with them.
I mean, I would definitely take one off of your hands if
Absolutely.
yeah. Or else
Yeah.
I'll buy more.
I'm pretty excited. So, yay, 3 finishes. Don't expect anything next week.
Holy crap. Jeez Louise. All right, Erica. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say you did not have any finishes this week.
Right. Nothing but a goose egg over here.
I thought for sure you would finish that one. You were so close.
It was a long, challenging week of child rearing. So
Yeah.
I'm real close. I'm really, really close, but I'm not done. So
Listen, I'm gonna disappoint a lot of people this week. A lot of people. I did not have any finishes this week. I did not finish Jody's pillow. I did not step foot in my craft room since last Sunday. Let's just put
You
it
were
this way.
taking care of itty bitty babies. It is.
like we're working or something.
I know.
And I was annoying. Like the parents were probably so annoyed with me. And they're like, oh my God, that's how cute you are. And I would unwrap them from their little blankies and play with their little feet and rub their little bellies. I was just I was annoyed.
Nobody was annoyed. Everybody loves when you fawn over their baby. I ate that up.
sure.
I'm like, she is the cutest baby, isn't she?
Yep.
Oh my God, I love your baby. I don't want one, but I love yours. So yeah.
Yours is great.
Yes. But I did not have any finishes this week. So let's jump into whips, shall we? Jody, you are furiously stitching on something over there. So what?
This is, let me preface this with, this is totally not something that you're going to be expecting me to stitch. But when it's done, it's going to be very me. And I'm not going to tell you what it's going to say. When I finish it, I will show it next week. But
Jody.
for my office. Okay, you guys can sit on that for now. And
Ooh, it's very cute.
I love that little house.
isn't that house cute?
So
I'm
cute.
guessing it has something to do with mortgages.
It does.
Okay.
Oh, well then Kristen has a leg up on that one, right? Come on.
When I finish it, we'll talk about it and I'll explain myself.
I love it.
I'll explain myself.
That's it. That's all I have. My other ones I finished. So
Awesome.
Nice.
Erin, what did you work on this week?
I didn't put a ton of stitches into stuff. I took a lot of days off this week, to be honest, but I put a little bit into some different things. So I'm working on my caterpillar. I only did this little tiny bit. That's how little I put into this one.
Yeah.
It's a dragonfly.
Oh, cute.
And
That's
then there's
awesome.
like flowers going up. It's really not that big. Like this is the space that I have to finish.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I can accomplish that.
At the top of the tree.
Yes. It seems like there's only 2 more. I don't remember how many months this one is.
I want to say 6. Was it 6?
Well, then there must be 3 more. Because this is the 3rd month, right?
Yeah.
Because that first month was a doozy.
Yeah, that was a big boy.
That was a big one. And then it's gotten progressively easier. But if you haven't started this one, it's still super easy to catch up to. And it's a really fun stitch. I always enjoy her projects. So not too late to join in on that. That's Hello Sunshine by Caterpillar Cross Stitch.
And she does have a new one that's coming out. It's a Nutcracker themed Christmas one. If you have not seen the needle minder,
Oh, it's cute.
It's pretty cute.
love
Mhm.
crackers, so I'm super excited about this one. So she's not doing like any spoilers for this one. So
Oh.
I just know it's going to be amazing. Erin and I are participating in the stitch along, so we're waiting to receive our stuff from her. But we're very excited about it. Like, I cannot wait. I love her, in particular, her Christmas themed stitch alongs. I just think they are fantastic. If you recall the Deck the Halls that I finished, that has all of the like cool font and it has like all the little Christmassy themes on it. It is just,
Mhm.
she has one too that it's the reindeer. It has like Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen. And it has,
Oh, okay, that one I haven't done. But she also had the 12 Days of Christmas, which I turned into placemats that I pull out every Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
she has like super cute Christmas ones. So if you like Christmas stitching and you're thinking about doing a Caterpillar stitch along, this one would be a good one for you to do. But you can find all of the information on Caterpillar. Like, you can follow her on Instagram. I know she has a Facebook page, but go to her Instagram. She has all the details about how to pre-order and get signed up for the stitch along. You don't have to order it as a kit. You can order it as just the PDF releases and you can do it on your own. But her kits are really well done, the way that she organizes her flosses, and you can add the needle minder to your kit as well. So be sure to check.
Floss organizing system that she has come up with, this last one, like, I'm obsessed with it. I love pulling it out and using it. It's so organized.
Amazing.
I love it.
Yeah. So we will, once we receive our stuff, we'll be sure to do an unboxing video of the kit and give you guys all the information about it. And as things get released, we'll keep you guys posted. I think pre-order opens on August 11th. So,
But we don't have like a discount code information yet. So I don't know if anyone's holding out for that, but we don't have that yet.
no, we do not. All right. What else did you stitch?
So
this
the
week?
next one, I had a doctor's appointment. I was expecting to get at least a half an hour to 45 minutes of stitching in. And these people were so efficient that I was in and out of there in like 15 minutes. I was so mad. So I didn't get a lot in, but it's this pattern again, the Jordan Privé.
Mhm.
You guys, I love this pattern so much. I can't wait to stitch this kitty. But I only got to do a little bit. I got like the scissors in and I put her needle in her hand.
I love that. I
That's
love
really cute.
That pattern is perfect. That fabric is a
Thank
perfect.
you.
It's a
I love
Jody,
it.
obviously.
I changed her to green. That's not the
Mhm.
color that they give her, but she needs to be green, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dressed up as a witch when I was a little kid, and it's one of my favorite Halloween pictures because my mom painted me in this like really gross 80s green that I'm sure was super toxic. You know, whatever.
Hey, we survived.
We survived. And I looked good. The funny thing is, like, think about what Halloween is like. You have to wear that several times. You're not just wearing it once. So that paint is going on and off a lot. All right, so I pulled out, I don't have the picture of them. So if you don't know what these look like, you're going to have to go to RETM's website and check it out. But it is the Frank and Elvira.
Oh, Oh, wait.
Oh, there you go. That's what they'll look like. And I've already got her done.
I love her so much.
I started him and I'm really, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be feeling this. And as soon as I started stitching it, I'm like, I will not stop stitching this.
It looks amazing.
It looks wonderful.
I'm really excited. I did change the colors a little because some of her colors I thought were too close and whatever. So we'll see how it turns out. But I have a DMC conversion if anyone's interested out there in it, because she always kits up in Fancy Floss. And this is before I got into Fancy Floss. And also this needle minder is from Brooke and it glows in the dark and I love it so much.
Oh my God, it's so stinking cute.
Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke. I love it.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, Erica, what are you stitching on?
All right. I have stitched on this piece just this week. I'm trying to finish this one piece. Okay, so I didn't get as much stitching in this week as I had hoped, but I did make a lot of progress on my Waves Galore by the Frosted Pumpkin, and I am darn close to being done. I have to finish the border, and I have to put in the black, which my needle minder is just the eyes and the sunglasses, and then a tiny bit of back stitching. Here you go. Ba,
Oh
ba, ba.
my gosh!
Oh,
You're gonna have a finish.
Yes, I am.
It's so good.
So close. I'm so
I like
so
that
close.
fabric.
Thank you. This is a little piece I had in my stash from Picture This Plus. It's the 14 count Ada in J.
Yay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like a light blue. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it's kind of subtle. Seems sort of beachy. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the perfect background for something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think that's great. Yeah, great fabric for that.
Thank you. That's all I worked on. I wanted to do other things, but I also wanted to get this finished. So here we are.
That's how it goes.
It's a give and take.
It is a give and take.
So true.
Okay, you guys. I'm gonna blame Zan for the fact that I did not finish this pattern this week. And let me tell you why. Because our friend Zan, Crazy Band Lady Stitches, you can find her on Flosstube, you can find her on Instagram. We met at StitchCon, and like I think Jody and Aaron and I were like instantly in love with her. Like I was just like, I couldn't get enough. Love Zan. Okay. Yeah. But Zan had messaged me and she's making me a project bag. And it's an office project bag. So it's on its way. Like it should be here probably tomorrow. Like her and I have been talking. I'm like, I haven't done it yet. It's
nice.
That's awesome.
I really truly think that like subconsciously I was like waiting for this project bag so that I could at least put this project in it one time unfinished, just to say I had my office piece in the office project bag. I'm totally kidding. That wasn't why I did it. I don't want you to feel like I was holding off, but it's a good story anyway. But I did not finish my office piece.
Oh, that's okay. It's so big, Kristen.
So close. I'm so close. So I did a little bit of stitching on Thursday because I didn't have to go to work on Thursday. I had school. And when we have school, we have it online. So I do like a Zoom call, and then we always end kind of early. So then I have like my whole night, which I never have a night free. So I was like, this is great. So I sat down and started stitching, and it was more than what I thought I had left. So, but guys, I'm like,
excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God! Kristen, it's so big. It's perfect. Oh my God, Prison My Cat is so good.
it's the best. Look at that mug. Look at the hat.
It. That's so good.
Cafe Disco. Oh God.
Cafe Disco. So all I have left is the foot being grilled on the George Foreman and the basketball that says "Catch you on the flippity flip," which goes right.
You make me want to stitch this every time you pull it out. Like, I really want to stitch it because you're so fast at it.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you though, like I know it's huge and it is. I'm not denying that. But the beautiful thing about this is there are only what, 6 colors?
That's crazy.
No, 7 colors.
Wow.
7 colors. You can just fly. You fly because you're not doing like color changes all the time.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it does really go fast, but I will have this finished before next week's video.
For sure. Oh,
Yeah, you will.
Kristen, that's killer.
I love it, and I'm very excited.
It's really good.
Thank you, Zan, for making me a office project bag. I will love it and treasure it even after I finish this project. But yeah, I'm very excited to get those done.
I can't wait to see this office project bag.
She sent me pictures because she let me choose the fabric.
Oh, there's more than one fabric for the office?
Yes, there was one that was like bobbleheads of Dwight, and then like the Dwight bobblehead, and then the other one is, I won't show the picture because I want it to be a surprise, but the other one is, she sent me a picture of it. She was like updating me on her progress, like, I'm almost done with it. I'm almost done with it. I'm like, you really don't have to rush. The sweetest person. But anyway, oh yeah, it says assistant to the regional manager, and then it says the office, Dunder Mifflin, Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
I love it. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so before we talk about our giveaways from last week and talk about our giveaways for this week, I just wanted to just keep everybody like excited. We are still very anxious about August 15th. That is when the invoices will be sent if you received a spot at our Stitch Day. So please be on the lookout for that sometime on the 15th. We have a lot to send out, so it's going to take me a while to get them out, but you will receive one if you got a spot on August 15th. Attached to that invoice will be all of the details that you need, including how to book your hotel, the dates, all of that good stuff. So everything that you need to know will be included in the invoice. So it'll be in a PDF attachment to that invoice. And then we will be creating in the near future a Facebook page that is specifically for retreat attendees. So once you pay an invoice, you will be invited to the Facebook group. So only those who have a paid invoice and will be attending the event will have access to that group. And that's where we will keep you guys posted and updated on all of the things that are going on that you need to know about for the retreat itself. So good luck to everybody. We hope that you receive a spot. We're up to quite a few people in the wait list right now. So we're doing our best. But for those that filled out that form first, you will be receiving an invoice. Jody.
Reminder too, if you don't receive an invoice on the 15th, don't lose hope.
Yes.
Because we don't know how many people are going to pay their invoices. So if one of the people that got an invoice for some reason signed up out of excitement, or they misread the dates, or something came up and they're not able to go, we will just continue to go down the wait list. So if you didn't get an invoice, don't panic yet. We will send out, like, I guess round 2 of invoices on September 1st, because we're giving everybody 2 weeks to pay.
Yes.
So yeah, so really September 1st is kind of like the drop dead. That's when the final, whoever didn't pay, we'll replace them with the next person on the list on the 1st.
Yep.
There are a lot of people that signed up, so please, please, please do not buy any like airplane tickets or book any hotels until you get your invoice confirmation. Please, it would break my heart.
Yes.
And we do not have wiggle room. Like, we cannot squeeze in.
No. And we had talked about this before, but that's why we're going to be, kind of sticklers at the event about making sure that if you're going to receive a lanyard and you're going to have a name tag, and that name tag needs to be visible at all times, because the last thing we want is for someone sneaking into the event that hasn't paid, that's not fair to the people who have paid and have booked their spot. And like Erin said, we have very limited space at this event. We would love to have everybody who's interested come. It's just not feasible. So please, 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 like Erin said, do not book anything until you receive an invoice from us and you pay that invoice and receive that confirmation from us. So the 15th is a very exciting day for us, for you guys. We are just so overwhelmed with the response that we've had about this retreat. And like we said, we wish everybody could come, but hopefully if this one goes well, which we know that it will, we'll be looking to do this more often in the future. So that's good for everybody. Okay, so let's talk about giveaways, shall we? We had a couple of amazing giveaways last week. Jody was gracious enough to give away her celebrations pattern from Hands On Design, which features all 12 months. Oh my God, they are the cutest things. People have been stitching these up. This pattern came out a couple of years ago, but they are all, every month is just absolutely adorable. And the winner of that one, we had 95 people commented that they wanted to win this pattern, and the winner is Stacy Toots. And hey, Stacy! And I've already commented to you, Stacy, and we've already received your email. So you were on it, girlfriend. So you'll be receiving that soon. The next one, which I was also very excited about, because you know this group, we all love Halloween, okay? The Halloween bundle. So this one came with 3 patterns. Elvira and Frankenstein, the Gobble couple that Erin is currently stitching. You're going to receive a copy of that. That's from RETM. The Candy Corn of Mischief by Bent Creek, which also features some of Erin's leftover pearl cotton, if you want to give that a try. As well as, let's see if I can pronounce this one this week without stumbling on my words. Witches, Hats, and Bats, A Cat in Halloween, This and That.
Yay!
Hey,
I wish we had a thunderous applause button. Woo!
And the winner of that one is Jennifer Simon. So Jennifer, I commented on your post from last week, so please make sure that you email us so that we can get your address. But we had 144 people want to win this giveaway. So thank you all for commenting.
Many.
Thank you all for commenting. We appreciate it so much. I just want to let you know that we do read every single comment that gets posted to our videos. And usually I go in and I try to heart them all. But even if we don't heart them all, we're still reading every single one. So we just want to thank everybody so much for being involved and participating in these great little giveaways. We love doing it, so we're glad that you guys like participating. Okay, this week we have 2 chances to win. Erin, what's your giveaway this week?
I finished it, so you know it's getting passed on. It's my August Lizzie Kate.
Yay! So you say when the August, stitch the August? Yeah, we'll do stitch the August.
Sounds good.
Or stitch August, I guess that would be.
Stitch August. And I can get this out to you, and hopefully you'll have it before the end of August.
Yes. We've been very good about getting our stuff out in a timely manner, so which is sometimes not like us. Okay, Erica has her giveaway, which we are putting back up on the block because the winner of this pattern had over a week to claim her prize and she did not. So we are opening it up to somebody else. So Erica, what do you got?
I have Mouse's Christmas Decorating by the Tiny Modernist.
Oh, cute. Look at the present.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen, there's one for like all the seasons. And what, Erin, which one do you have? Which mouse do you have?
I finished the I Love You one.
Yeah.
And I'm working on the Halloween one.
They're so cute.
Adorable. Truly.
So if you want to stitch the mouse, please say that you want to stitch the mouse. So August and mouse are your buzzwords for this week for the giveaways. Please don't comment giveaway. Please don't comment win. Just say you would like to stitch, and then you can enter to win both. We draw it based on the word that is included in your comment. So there is an opportunity for you to win both of them. I mean, who knows? The random comment picker might just randomly pick you twice. But you can say that you want to win everything that we ever post. All right. So plans for this week. Jody, what's on your agenda for this week?
I'm going to finish this guy, and then I'm kind of in that limbo again of like, I don't know what I want to stitch next. I think I might go through my binder and pick something from StitchCon.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I know our retreat's coming up, and StitchCon is just like I want to go back.
You know.
So, like a lot of the patterns that I bought that weekend, I look at them and like it instantly takes me back there. So I don't know. I might pick one of those, and we'll see.
That's a great idea. I love that.
No other plans.
Erin, what about you?
I need to work on my caterpillar. I'd like to work on Frank and Elvira. And then the Stars Hollow fall box is coming, and they've already released the pattern, what it looks like. And they gave us the floss list. So I have kitted that up, and we're supposed to get the digital copy. So I'm hoping to at least have all of that prepped. We'll have the box a week before the retreat. So I don't know how that'll work, but we'll see. I put it in my Forbidden Fibers Gilmore Girls bag.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
Hey.
I'm excited.
And that is a virtual retreat, correct? You're not going anywhere for that one?
Yeah, it's a virtual retreat. And I tried to get my mom to come, but she's going on some vacation. So I'm like, I'm gonna have kids. I won't be very available.
That's okay. Whenever you can log in, I'm sure that's better than nothing. So
That's my thought process. I'll just
Go on vacation.
I don't even know where she's going, to be honest. I just heard I can't do it and was like, fine.
fine,
Like
I don't
a real
care.
snotty child.
It never goes away. It never.
No, it really doesn't. Like, you're not allowed to go on vacation. I need you.
Yeah, like I need you to be available for me. Damn it. Yes.
It's fine. You have fun, Mom. I guess.
Erica, what are you planning on stitching this week?
I'm going to finish Waves Galore if it kills me.
You're so close.
I know.
What else?
Listen, if I don't finish it like tomorrow, something is wrong.
Both don't have a finish next week to show on this channel. There's something seriously wrong with us. So.
Yeah. I don't know what I'll do after that because I have so many things I want to do. So maybe I'll just sit here and ponder, and then we'll see.
Yeah. Just look through your stuff and see what strikes your face.
It's hard because all the fall stuff is like, you can pull it out now, and there's so much of it.
True story.
Now's the perfect time to like get started on that stuff because you can have it done by October. So it's like, yeah.
Right on. That's true.
My plan for this week is to obviously finish this office pattern, which I'm hoping if like an hour or so in tonight that I can at least get the foot done, and then all I'll have left to do is the basketball. So that is my plan. And then I think the next thing I'm going to work on, if I don't start something new, which I might not, I might actually go through my whips and see what Halloween ones I have in my whip pile that I could potentially get finished sooner rather than later. I might go through my whips first. If not, though, before we started filming tonight, I was going through my binder, and I have 2 Halloween patterns that I'm kind of like, do I want to start those or not? One of them is the festive little fobs. You've seen these from Heart Samplery. I've done the what were they? The Valentine's Day ones. So I finished ones. And then I also thought, which I'll just show you guys, this was a pattern, excuse me, that I had received from our buddy Carla from Cobweb Corner, one of the patterns that I had picked to work on as, you know, as my giveaway thing. But this one was the Country Spirit Collection Trick or Treat Parade from Homespun Elegance. I'm thinking
I love that.
It's not very big. It's 102 stitches wide by 41 stitches high.
Oh, pretty manageable.
It is pretty manageable, and I really like the idea of turning it into a cute little pillow like that. So, so that one, or like I said, just to show you guys, here it is.
I went through and bindered up my patterns today.
Oh, you did?
Feels
Yay.
so good. Oh, look at that kitty. I like the
I
turtle.
love those.
I like this. Erica and I
Squirrel.
like that little squirrel holding that little acorn. And
Yeah.
this turkey is so cute. I love them all. They're so adorable.
They're
Very
quick too.
These ones go really fast. Like the Valentine's ones I stitched so fast. So these are great if you have a dough bowl or you have like a little tiered tray. You can make these into little pillows in no time. And then put them in a dough bowl for the holiday or for the season, and they just look super cute. But I also have the coffee ones. I have the seaside ones, and I have what's the other one that I have? Oh, the bees. I have the beekeeper one. So I have a lot of these. I really like them. But anyway, so we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I might start something new, or I might go through my whips. It's going to be a game time session. So anyway, that's all we got for you tonight. So we will see you all next week. That will be our last video before our video on the 15th, which of course is the date that the invoices will go out. So we have some time still, but you still have time if you haven't yet to get your name on the wait list. So if you want to put your name on there, like Jody said, who knows, we could have every single person that we send an invoice to not pay it. I doubt that'll be the case, but it never hurts to put your name on the wait list anyway. And then at least we'll have your information for the next time something comes around. You can find that link in our description box on episode 82, I believe.
I'll just put it in this description box. It's all good.
Even better. So Erica's gonna be awesome to put it in the description box below. So if you want to put your name on the wait list, feel free to do so. So we will see you all next week. Have a great week of stitching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.